What we want to achieve is really about to get some new insight about SimulTrain, bring our simulation in project management to a next level, as I would say it here. The tool is quite effective, but I think it has to be adapted to the latest development of project management. So that which we are looking at. So the basis is here. Now we have to construct the house about on that. This is what we got to do. We actually thought it might be good to have, let's say, a structured process in this regard. So we created a mirror board, which actually should collect all the ideas that you have. We also divided the mirror board into different themes so that they can be written down. And we would like to have them as user stories, which is important for us as well afterwards to construct our, let's say, our action plan. Out of this, we're going to use that also to sort things out a little bit, to classify them also, the ideas. And what we would like to do also, there might be some ideas which are not clear to us, so we are contradicting and so on, or which need simply more clarification. In this regard, we're certainly going to set up small focus teams in which we will discuss single items. I think that's certainly the most efficient way to gain insight and to have your contributions as well in this regard. And at the end, we're going to do our own action plan based on that, and we will also happy to announce that so that we do have a good insight also in the next steps in this regard. So what we expect from your side is really that you help us to generate these ideas and to put them all together in this mirror board. As already mentioned, I would like to have it as a use stories in an agile way. So, but it helps us also define for whom we need to have an action, what will be, and also the value behind that. I think that's important for us as well. As we said, we have classified them in different categories, which you find here, and also in the mirror board, which I also will show you afterwards. But there is also the possibility to add other things, other ideas from your side. I think this probably might be used this coming here as well. So sorry, I wasn't aware as well. But this is the categories that we have, and I think Ashila, I think I hand it over to you so that you can show them the mirror board.
Yeah. Patrick, we just have Rodolphe. He's not seeing your screen too, so maybe we can share the presentation afterwards.
We will share the presentation again. We have registered that, and we'll send out an email the next couple of days so that you do have access to everything as well. Okay.
Are you sharing my? Are you seeing my screen?
I see your screen. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So here is a Miro board. So when you will arrive on the Miro board, you will have here on the top the explanation how to navigate inside the Miro board and how to copy paste the different objects that you would like to add to this board. On the bottom here, you have the frames button. So if you click on it and if you are lost on the board, like for example, you're here and you don't know what to do, you click here and you have the different sections that Patrick was mentioning before. For example, schedule management or cost management. So if I want to go to schedule management, I just click on it and the frame will open to the direct section, and then after you can just close it here. Inside each section here, we have a couple of them. So schedule, cost, quality, risk, communication, etc. Inside all these small section, you will have an example of a type of user story here that we created. And here you have an example of the structure of this user story that you would like to add. So you can just come here, you right click and then copy, or you can use the shortcut, so Ctrl plus C. So yes.
Hello.
Yep. So copy then paste, and when after when you paste it, you can just change whatever you want inside this user story card. After you can place it here inside the right section that you would like to add your user story. If it is a project manager or a user or a trainee or the trainer itself, etc., etc. You create your user story, you paste it here, and then after, don't worry if it's overlapping like this, for example. The section here is quite small, so as we will make the necessary to move them to the right place afterwards. Then last thing, when we will give you the invitation, so we will send you the invitation, you will need to create an account on Miro in order to access this board. Why we are doing this, it's just to have an overview on who is creating the user story. Like this, if there is some information missing or we would like some clarification, etc., we can contact this person directly to see what it is about. I think that's all on my side. I don't know, Patrick, if I missed something.
No, for me, I think it's complete. Just to repeat, yeah, it's really important. We really want you to register. For those who do have already an account, I think it's easy, but that means that we do have your name as well, which helps us afterwards to contact you. And as Ashil said, there is the small button at the left bottom, which really helps you to gain the overview and to find the different categories that we have already built. Good. So if I take it over from my side again, so the next step will be that you will receive an email from our side. So you, as you have registered and also attend the conference, we will send you directly the link to or an invitation out of Miraboard so that you have access and afterwards to it. For those who need to create an account, please do so. If you do have already an account but using a different email address, you can also communicate that to us. That's no problem. So we will change that and put you on the right address. That would be fine for us. And then afterwards, we have for Sim a little bit more than a month for collecting all the ideas. So you can always come back as well and complement the board if there is a need. And we will also allow ourselves to remind you at some point. I know everybody's busy, so if you will do it afterwards, that would be fine as well. And I think that's it, more or less, from your side.